Hey everybody, welcome back to the B&L Facebook, YouTube page. Happy Easter. We're over at the house here, and the customer, aka family members, want to vacuum their pool. Say hi to John. Hi John. John's gonna vacuum the pool. So first thing he's gonna do, he's got the vacuum all set up and everything right here. So John's gonna get ready to vacuum. All right, John, let's get ready to vacuum. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure that basket's nice and clean. Oh, not so clean. So we're going to clean that out. He's going to empty it off. Yeah, just leave it in the corner for now, John. We'll pick it up later. No, you need the basket, though. Remember, that's one thing you always need is to vacuum with the basket in. So we're going to put the basket back in. John's going to prime the hose to get ready to vacuum. So we're going to take the vacuum head, stick it in the pool with the hose. John, it's Easter Sunday. Where's your beer? Oh, we got to go get it. Hold on. Keep going. You could keep on doing that, John. All right, John, you got to fill the hose up. Nice and slowly. Push the hose down into the pool. Oh, John, you spilled your beer. Now, let's not do what John does. You can't throw the hose in just all in one. We have to slowly, John, put it in. Now you're gonna have to help me out because I only have one hand. You gotta slowly push this in.
So this is creating the siphon.
It's not a siphon. We're just filling the hose up.
With water.
With water. Correct. Go ahead. Now nice and slowly push that hose into the pool. John here just got his pool at the late last year. So this is almost like the first time vacuuming his pool. But John, you got to keep on. Make sure you push it down.
Push it
so
down.
this is just like this. Push it in, nice and easy. Yep. Keep on pushing it. You got an air bubble right there. Go back to where it's sticking out. Yep.
Oh, you can feel it.
Right. All right. Go ahead. You can start right there.
You can feel the water, the weight of the water in the hose. When you see an air bubble, typically.
Yeah.
You live?
Yeah. Over here.
Okay.
I'm with you, John. Don't worry. I'm guiding you. Don't worry. You know what? Sometimes there's an easier way to do it too, John. Is you can come over on this side. Seems that you're having a really hard time with this. It might be those IPAs that are kicking in so early. Is put the end of the hose on the jet. So the white end. See the white end right there?
Uh-huh.
Take that.
Oh, nice.
And put it over here. And it will fill it up. Go ahead. Oh, you don't need to roll your sleeve up. Just get your sleeve wet.
It's Easter Sunday.
Oh, okay. You got to look good for the family. Looking his finest for sure.
Is it on?
Yeah. Keep going. And it's forcing all the air out on the other end. So we should be in good shape there now, John. So let's go over to the skimmer. And just rest that right there in the skimmer box.
Basket needs to be down.
Yep, just leave it. Just rest it there. Don't put it in yet.
Okay.
Actually, you could put it in. It'll be all right. All right, so now we got to go over to the filter and do the next thing. So we got to basically make sure the skimmer's working almost all the way. So let's take this valve, John, and move it to about, as I'm looking at it, 11 o'clock position. You're at about a 1 o'clock position.
This way.
Nope, just twist the handle to 1 o'clock. Nice and easy, right about there. Now this is a 2-speed pump. As you can see, right there it says dual speed. So let's make this pump on high speed. So remember how to do that, John?
Nope.
Let's open up the control panel. And let's hit the filter button one time. It will shut it off. And then we'll hit the filter button one more time. And it puts it at high speed. So we're ready to vacuum, just like that.
All right, let's do this.
Let's vacuum. Make sure the hose is in the skimmer. Nice and tight. And there it goes. You see the hose all tightening up?
Yep. Awesome.
Go ahead. Let's see what... Do you feel the suction?
Yep. You feel it.
And you can see it drawing up all the dirt.
Oh, that's nice.
John and Mary just here got a brand new B&L pool back in the end of the year.
You're gonna lose business.
Nice and slow, John. It's not like vacuuming the inside of the house to make it look like you did a good job. This here, there's no room for error. And look how good you're doing. As you can see, we are staying socially distanced away from each other.
Yeah, I need a mask.
It's a little disappointing.
I need Maylene's mask.
Nah, you don't need a mask. We're staying socially distanced away.
Hi. Hi, Dad.
This is pretty cool.
No braces, that's what it is. How are you guys doing?
Look how nice it's looking. Going right across the whole shallow end over there, John. Oops, sorry.
You go right here.
Yep. Again, everybody out there, happy Easter. Hopefully everybody's enjoying their socially distanced Easters, not with their families, which is a big bummer. This pool's gonna look beautiful by the time they're done here. So John, just so we can end the video soon, what we're gonna do is grab a little bit more of that big stuff over there in the middle of the shallow end, and we can show everybody how to backwash the filter after you collect a lot of the dirt.
It all just started up in full swing. But we're doing good. We're doing a couple assignments today. Trying to get
Shallow end's looking a lot better, John.
Looking nice. That's what we're talking about.
Yep. All right, John, let's take a break and we'll backwash the filter. Okay?
Sure thing. Let's do
So you just leave that hose right there. And we're going to walk over to the filter again and do a backwash. So when you find that when the vacuuming's starting to have a hard time continuing to vac, it means the filter here is getting clogged. This is actually a sand filter. In order to get rid of all the stuff that we've been vacuuming out of the pool, we have to do what we call a backwash. So John, what we're going to do is we're going to shut the filter off with the filter button. Obviously, because again, back to the 2-speed thing, you got to hit it twice. 1, 2, and then he's going to take the handle now for the multi-port. This is called the multi-port, this hole. He's going to take the handle and push the back side of it down and spin it 180 degrees all the way around. Good. And then we're going to hit the filter button one time, put it on high speed. Because John took his time doing it, the pump has to catch a prime. So the pump needs to catch up with it for a second. And then once the pump starts backwashing, on the back side of it, there's going to be a little sight glass right here, John. You will see all the stuff that we vacuumed up come out and go out to the backwash line.
Nice.
So we'll give it a second because John didn't work so quick. It's kind of a quick thing to get it going fast. It's coming. Here we go. Let's keep an eye on this sight glass. Everything we're backwashing is the stuff that we just vacuumed up. Look how dirty that is. So we're going to run this backwash until this sight glass clears up a little bit.
If I cycle through that filter button, like say a third time,
They'll just shut it off.
so it just does 3 steps.
Correct.
Off, first speed, second speed.
It'll shut it off. Speed 1, which is high speed, and speed 2, which is low speed.
Okay.
All right, so now the sight glass is clear. On the most part, we can see everything. So John, why don't we shut that off again? And then we're going to take the multi-port and go from backwash to rinse. You always want to rinse it. One more time, John. 2 speed. Over to rinse. Turn it back on. You rinse it for about 5 to 10 seconds. Nice and clear. That's all the fresh water going through. Okay, John, turn it back on. We're going to put it back to filter, and we can turn it back on high speed. Okay, so now let's go back over to the skimmer, John,
Yep.
and make sure that the vacuum is in the skimmer. Which it is nice and tight. Give it a little tug. Yeah, nice and tight in there. And continue vacuuming.
Nice.
So hopefully everybody got a little use out of the vacuuming. This is hands-on training with a customer, aka brother-in-law. So John and I want to say thank you
Thank you, Eli.
and happy Easter. What are you doing behind me?
Oh, that was selfie.
You're over here. There's no selfie. This is a video. Happy Easter, everybody. Hope you enjoy it.
Easter.
Bye-bye.